Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give my honest thoughts on how that project is being ran. And today, I am very excited to be checking out the 85th most popular project in all the games. That is Gwen Gaming Table by Geeknson. Gwen Table is all you need. Save £420. Everyone gets a wireless charger as a funding gift. Ooh, early backer, ... So I will say I like what they're doing here. Oh, so apologies for that. We are not necessarily spotlighting the price, but we are referencing the fact that you're going to save a bunch of money, £420, plus mentioning everyone gets a wireless charger. That's hot. That moves the needle for a lot of people. I imagine there's a lot of crossover in people who would like to have a wireless charger and people spending over $1,000 on a gaming table. Call me crazy, but I don't typically see those people busting out flip phones. So I will say, I feel like this image is an odd one, because it looks like there's a fog machine in the table, which I just tongue-in-cheek put up there, but I guarantee it's probably not a fog machine in the table. And it makes it just kind of hard to see what's going on, because what I think they're trying to display here is the fact that Twilight Imperium is set up on the table, which is really impressive. That's a massive game, you know? But you really have to focus on it. So we're zoomed out so far, you can't really see anything on the table. And it's at such a weird angle, it doesn't look like an impressive shot. It just looks mysterious. Then funded in 45 minutes, whatever. But it's already raised £651,000. It is doing spectacularly well. Fantastic. As always, when you go in the video, I'm thinking three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? And early backers get USB-powered 360 LED. Ooh, that sounds hot. Let's go. 6 minutes, okay. In for a doozy. So first thing I like is they immediately have a game that I know and that I love, and most people know, or a lot of people know. That's Terraforming Mars up here. I always feel like it's a good idea when you're trying to sell me a gaming table to have a variety of games set up on said table so I can really get a feel for the game, because if I've played one or two of these games, I really do have a feel for approximately how large the table is in a very concrete way. So I do like that we're starting right there. Now I feel like we're going to get to the features, and I am ready to wet my whistle. I like the 80s montage music, too. I'm digging that. Ooh, very nice. Oh, and cool. See, yeah, those Twilight? Okay. I do like that. They got the little table set up on the side with the Twilight Imperium rule booklet because, yeah, I have hosted I think I've hosted once an 8-player game of Twilight Imperium at my board gaming table, and the way that it made it possible was having a whole bunch of side tables where people put a bunch of their stuff. So I feel like that's a very practical and realistic thing that someone who's played Twilight Imperium on their table is going to say, oh, that's nice. Like, this feels like it's a video made by gamers, which you gotta love. Oh, okay. So now we're spotlighting the functionality of it, the fact it has a cover. What I've got to have, yeah, same. What I would not give to have the money for a fancy table. I have a very nice table that a good friend of mine helped me make. But like these tables, they blow them away. It's crazy. All the bells and whistles, and now we're snapping out the wood. Oh, you got a role-playing game set up? I don't know if this is it right here. Like, I love what we were doing, and now I'm very, very skeptical where we're going with this. And I hate to be that guy, but when I'm trying to buy a gaming table, I don't feel like I need a mini movie. I mean, call me crazy. I think they're trying to tell me how it's going to immerse me more into the game or something. I don't know.
Let's play.
Okay, here we go. Martin from Geeknson here.
Hope
Personal
you like our
touch,
intro
like
video.
it.
We believe our Gwen table will not only enhance your gaming experience, but it will change it forever. Now is the time to check the lineup of Gwen's accessories, and I'm sure you're gonna like them as much as we do. Ready? Let's go. Let's kick off with the Pro Modular Fabric Inset. It's upholstered with a durable velveteen fabric. By using our Pro Inset elevator, you can have up to 4 different
I'm understanding what they're saying, but I would like some subtitles here. I think that'd make it just a little bit cleaner and clearer, especially for non-native English speakers. Because I imagine trying to figure. Yeah, I always feel like subtitles are a great idea.
game setups inside of the Gwen table. External rail accessories as Vestel cup holder, dedicated and beloved mug holder, acrylic bins, and for the first time we have prepared them in different colors to indicate each player.
Ooh.
Our redesigned wine glass holder including small metal cup, redesigned counter holders, and our unique tile holders. These accessories are my favorite ones because they are large. Our GM desk, player desk, and large wooden bin. Wireless charger. You can power our new LED lights from a power bank built in our wireless charger.
What?
In addition to the Pro Modular Inset, you can purchase dedicated playmats. In this project, we have prepared different dice towers you can use for your gaming.
Acrylic card dispensers.
Gwen has dedicated bench which comes with large storage you can use for
That's
different
nice.
accessories, tabletop leaves or board games.
Love it.
Oh boy, the Geeknson's hobby desk is so versatile.
Yeah.
It can be used as a standalone desk,
Oh
as
my.
the Gwen
Or
table
just shove
extension,
games in it.
or even
Oh.
leaf storage.
Looks like a table.
As Geeknson, we've created 5 successful gaming table crowdfunding campaigns,
Nice.
and our tables can be found in thousands of houses across the globe. Many gamers, whether they play board games, RPGs, miniature games, enjoy their games on Geeknson tables, and we are proud of them. Here at Geeknson, we never slow down or settle. That's why on our crowdfunding campaign,
Okay. Man, I don't know if it's just me being incredibly immature, but does this make anybody else laugh this sudden?
RPGs,
Is it? I just want to know, is this me?
enjoy their games on Geeknson
I want to see it again.
tables, and we are proud of them.
I don't know, it's
Here
weird.
at Geeknson, we never slow down or settle. That's why on our crowdfunding campaigns, we show different table options and styles. Today, I would like to spend some time to talk about our new project we've been working recently, our new board game table. This table comes with tons of new accessories. Some of them were redesigned, and some will be available for the first time, like standalone hobby furniture. Oh yes, as I said earlier, tons of new stuff. Believe me, you won't be disappointed. We have a tradition of naming our tables like Dennis, Megan, Henry. That's why we call our new table Gwen. Why Gwen, you may ask? Because we like the name, and by the way, she's one of the Merlin's best friends. Our Gwen gaming table is built of solid oak wood. We have been working hard to keep the table costs down, especially during these difficult times. Let's start with low-rate self.
What? What happened? Oh no! Is it an internet thing?
Being available in the UK, United States and Europe. Let's not forget about Geeknson's own delivery, with the optional assembly in your...
What in the world? Is it... I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's Kickstarter or if that's me, so we'll come back to that last minute. Overall, I feel like the video could definitely be tightened a little bit, but I feel like it's really rock solid. If I'm going to spend that much money on a product, on a gaming table, this makes me feel good. I feel like they hit a lot of the things I want them to hit on there. It looks very professional. If you're going to spend $1,000 on a table, you want professionalism, you know? So overall, I felt like that was a really well done video. Do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? You spotlighted the fact that you've done this quite a few other times. We're going to go back here and check the track record, see how people like their tables and whatnot, but it looks good. It looks solid right now. What in the world? There we go. Geeknsons are a family-run business with each member a fan of board games. There are a few no ways of pausing board games supposed to be on the... So yeah, we do stuff with gaming tables. So we have the Archie, the Bristol board game, the Megan board game table. So it doesn't look like it's my internet. It looks like just something with that Kickstarter video right now. Weird. Let's make sure people got the Archie. Comments. Let's go. Has anybody else had their issue resolved by Geeknson? I had a faulty table leaf, which means I haven't been able to use the table as a dining table since I received it. Considering the amount of money spent on the table, I'm pretty pissed. I've had radio silence for the past 2 months. I was told I'd get the table leaf replacement in March. It's now at the end of April and no update. I had a similar situation. I was told by someone in their logistics teams that was passed to their customer support. No response yet. Permanent wood expansion, meaning the last leaf doesn't fit and overhangs by about 1 centimeter. I have this issue and had to remove the rubber stoppers. Unfortunately, I've been told this is normal and have to live with it. I put a covering on the table, which keeps the leaf from falling. So this is not great. I should have, despite the complaint, we're very happy with the table. That's great. I reported a warped leaf on delivery back in January, still waiting for replacement. I was told about 4 weeks ago. So customer service, not great. Not great at all here. This is like a very active community of people who are like, yeah, dang it, I got issues. Just to say the table, overall it's pretty good except for one issue. One of the end leaflets is a bit warped. So it looks like a consistent problem. They did get in there, about 22 hours. Cool. Since I'm not able to devote my proper attention to solving issues anymore, please address all your issues to support Geeknsons. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it here. We'll go talk about it somewhere else. Despite the fact this Kickstarter's a year old, you just shut the door after a year. You're like, nope, we're done. No more talking in here. We're done. That's not good. That's not great. Let's keep going on those comments. It makes me want to dig just a smidge bit deeper when we see stuff like that. You know, is there more red flags, or are they just going to start clearing out? We got our table this week, and it's great, but as others, only 3 leaves had stoppers, and 2 of the 4 acrylic screens were cracked. I sent an email, but posting here as well. This is correct, only 3 leaves. Okay. So they're in there. They are trying to do the customer service. Cool. They're in there. They're doing it. It just looks like it doesn't look like a spectacular customer service. But overall, doesn't look like major, but it is a bit concerning. I'm hoping we don't see the same things in this comment section. So neither do Kickstarter, while other customers like me are still waiting for that Bristol board game table will be fixed. Oh. Okay. I am waiting over 3 months for an answer of your customer support to solve the latest issues because your last replacement was missing parts and had no quality control and caused new issues, but all emails are ignored. Is that the way you handle customers? After I posted this on your Facebook page, you gave me the new promise to check what we could do. Yeah, you got to drag stuff in their yard. You got to do it, especially on Kickstarter. You got to bring it up in a public forum, and they either got to respond to it or they just got to abandon it, like a lot of companies do with their comment section. As soon as possible. Now, 4 weeks later, nothing has happened. No info, no email, no feedback, no solution. Michael, over the last year, we have continually defended Geeknsons when asked about our lack of a table by friends and family, but enough is enough. We are now approaching 2 years since the game. So this is like a running gag that people bring up. Hey, when's your table coming, Peter? Are we playing on the new table, Peter? I could see that. I have friends who would do that. I hear that in my brain. We have not received our table, nor have we received any sort of direct communication from Geeknsons. This is someone who's given thousands, possibly more, 1,500, like a lot of money to them. Contrary to your last project update, we have not been contacted by your logistics department. Did they respond? Here it is. Here it is. So they did respond. We're terribly sorry for your experience, lack of communication. So they said, this one looks so bad, we got to respond to it. I hope that's not what it was. I hope it was just, them to responding. But, I've noticed that companies' uptick on customer service really tends to increase when they're about to launch Kickstarter, which it should. Just to add my experience, lack of communication is my main gripe. I only figured out I wasn't going to get a table after the last update came out announcing delivery was basically complete, and it took several weeks and email attempts and non-responses to finally get an actual response to the effect of, oh my goodness. I've had problems with my table. Hoping someone here has some advice. Yeah, so let's go check out the Megan. Maybe the Megan went swimmingly sailing. Is that the expression? Smooth sailing? Is that it? Yeah, smooth sailing. The new Gwen table features pro gaming tiles and tile holders to place inside the vault. Are these compatible with the Megan table? Cool. Hey, Gosha, I've not received the add-on accessories. So this is a month ago. They responded. So my table without leaves has started to deform. Okay. So the Megan looks good. The Megan looks good. Megan turned out well. But still, I feel like I've seen enough there. Customer service, can you do it? Yeah, but. This one looks like a definite yeah, but sort of thing. Where you take that into consideration there, that if you have an issue, you're probably going to be really, really frustrated with the experience and need to make sure you're incredibly vocal with them to get help. Because unfortunately, it looks like that's what you're going to have to do. Free USB-powered 360 LED lights with wireless charger. That's hot. So that's where the 420 comes in. They're like, hey, if you get this, you're going to save 420. I'd like to convert the currencies too. Granted, I imagine with this one, because I remember last one, probably not going to be the majority of the United States of America, because I'm pretty sure they're going to get jacked on shipping. Yeah, still, we're close. We're a damn close second. If you're just wowed by this, make sure you go back this for America. If you're outside of America, you can go back it too. But not if you're in UK. Chill out. Don't get it. You don't need this if you're in the UK. I want us to be number one. Okay, so your current savings. So are these stretch goals that are coming in or something? Is that what you're trying to convey to me here? Okay, let me see if I can try and figure this. So this is the table. You want to buy it. Got it. Here's moving pictures set up. Coffee table looks good. Looks hot. I want it. This is your savings. I'm not sure what you're telling me here. This is stuff I'm getting that otherwise I'd have to pay for. Voted rail beverage holder. Ooh, so we do have some exciting things here. So yeah, I think these are things you're all going to get with your pledge, I think. Welcome to this. Click play button to see the video.
Hello and welcome.
Is this what? Okay. No, thank you. Truly Gaming, Dining, and Hobby Table. Check the Geeknson World's First Hobby Desk. It's a perfect workstation. So yeah, it looks hot. Looks really cool. Call Michael. Prefer to talk instead of reading, or you have a question or anything is unclear, you can give us a call. That's really interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, yeah, cool. I mean, I don't have an issue with it. It's just unexpected. I mean, I like it, I guess. Table sizes. Get Gwen, so we'd have the dimensions. Didn't do the inches. Maybe we do the inches, considering, once again, we're creeping up. We're creeping up. Germany, distant third. I mean, not distant. France, yeah, get out of here. But I'm just saying, inch me there. Good kudos on you for still getting the U.S. dollars in there. So how much? Yeah, that seems like a really big oversight, especially for someone who I'm assuming knows that a lot of the people that are going to back this are probably going to be from the United States of America. Like, I just want to check. I'm going to check on the Archie. We're going to do. This is what I love about Kickstarter. We can't do this on GameFound. We do this on Kickstarter. So yeah. Oh, so 77. So not the most. Okay. I guess you don't really need that many backers when you're selling a $1,000 table, right? All right. So Merlin, the 8 to 10 players. So this looks hot. I do like the people of the pictures, the silhouettes. I think that's really nice. Because, yeah, when I have 10 people at my table, this is pretty much how we have to acquiesce as well. Maybe one on the corner or something like that. The Gwen Hex. No rules barred. Get on board. So, hey, there's the table preview. Cool. This guy used to do a wrestling podcast. Really enjoyed his wrestling content. I haven't checked out the board game stuff. Just I don't have time to watch it. But, yeah, I would imagine it's very highly made. Yeah, because he is relatively new and is crushing it. I'll have to get on that sometime. So we get this is a different language. German, I'm guessing?
Eigentlich dachte ich immer, so ein Brettspieltisch, den
Oh.
brauche ich.
You got the German, and then, once again, third place. Stretch goals. So these are the things that we did unlock. So that's what they were saying earlier. Hey, we hit these things. They're going to be in your table, which we still haven't talked about a price yet. A little bit weird. I feel like we're really beating around the bush. Like, I know it's going to be expensive. Pro modular plastic inset free. So this is a weird stretch goal area. Like, I'd love a picture on each one of these. I feel like that's bare minimum. And I know you put them up here in like this fancy thing. And this is nice. I do like that. But also, hey, take those pictures and slap them in here. One here, one there, one there. It makes sense. And I say to myself, who would possibly disagree with that? Who's like, no. I don't want to see those pictures again of the things that I'm unlocking. It's just odd because this is a lot of stuff. This is a good deal of stuff. I feel like one big picture as well of everything I got. I know that's what you're trying to do up there, but like if you just had it all on the table, like this is all the extra stuff you're getting. Also, the voting thing that gets me excited. Social media stretch goal coming soon. That's exciting. Double acrylic pen. Don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. Base table. Tabletop leaves. Your things. Our module things. Just hit me with a price already. The beginning price, how the whole pricing structure is even going to work. Like, I feel like you're just jalopping me right now. Is this a jalop? No, it's not. What's KA? Well, who are you? I'll get on that later. Is that a marketing Huh. No, I thought maybe that was like a marketing company because that was a really slick logo. Geeknson, Dry Pro Modular stuff. things, jargony stuff. Golly, just give me with the price already. The beginner's price. How much I have to purchase in order to get all that free stuff. Because that's what I want. Like, what's the minimum price I can pay to get all that as extra free bells and whistles? And then is this a... Yes, because I needed to have... Like, what? This is why I complain about organization on Kickstarter pages. Right now, Geeknson is saying, hey, you need to see another snippet of our video again before you see the price. I know we already did that earlier with another snippet of our video. That was a different snippet of the video. And this is above price and shipping? No. Like, why are you wasting my time now? Van delivery. Now, this is hot, by the way. This is super hot. I remember this from the last time I checked out one of the Kickstarter pages, and this is spectacular. Also, kind of a little bit surprised we didn't maybe mention it a little bit more prevalently in the video, because he mentioned it. He did mention it one time, but I feel like this video, which I think I've seen before, is really going to wet your whistle. Okay. Your whistle is dripping right now. Oh my gosh, wet your whistle. I just realized what that means. Like the actual meaning behind it, I think. I don't even know. So cool. There's the van. We deliver it. Where do you deliver to? Is that here? Well, it didn't seem spotlighted. Time of fulfillment process. Whenever a delivery crew went, only praise followed over the years. I've visited Europe's every nook and cranny. And they're now busy doing the same throughout U.S. and Canada. So here's the thing that I think we should have spotlighted a little bit more. Because I thought that's what he alluded to very briefly in the video. There was just, it felt like almost a little throwaway line where, yeah, now we're delivering to U.S. and Canada. Whereas I feel like that's the big pounding drum that, hey, you get this gaming table and we're not going to ship it to you in the normal means. It's actually going to be delivered to you, which is going to drastically reduce your shipping. In theory, I would imagine. Not sure, though. What's this?
Hi, guys. It's Philip from Geeknson. I just want to let you know we are today in Noble Knights Games, where we just delivered our brand new table, Gwen. So if you guys interested, just pop in and have a look.
You know what? Where else would be a good spot to give me a look? The remaining, like in another video like this one. Like, yeah, here's the real one we just delivered to this place. Maybe they're going to get there. No, you just give me the address. Oh, you can check it out in Los Angeles. Cool. So this is weird. Like, hey, you want to look at one? Go to these places. Once again, all of this they have deemed more important than just letting me know the base price for whatever table. This is such a weird shopping area. Matching additional furniture. Yeah, because I don't know how much extra this costs. Whoa, is that a seat cover on that bench? Wow. So now we get, this is always my favorite when I get the price for the add-ons before I get the price for the thing. Like, get the extra bench. It's 450 pounds. We're not converting the currencies because why would we do that? Additional hobby desk things. Stuff, hobby desk standard, cool, $500, hobby desk wide, awesome. I want one. Only $650. Boy, howdy. Woo, concept art. That's just that. Why is this? Oh, it's on there. I see. Whoa, an engraved back panel. Once again, I go to the video and it's like, why isn't this spotlighted? Like we got a minute. Probably spattered throughout of people walking through a cave or something like that. It's like, why don't you show me the fact that I can have Dan's GM Desk of Doom with, metal fingers up or something like that? Like, that's such a cool thing. And once again, it's also such a cool thing that is so far buried on the Kickstarter page behind the main video. And then two snippets from exactly the main video, like the organization. Like, what? Okay, so now we got table heights. Cool. This is great. Love to see those inches too. Feet, 3-in-1 table, a side desk. What if you still need more space for those family reunions or the most epic games out there? Wow. Is that just a straight? Oh my! I feel like we're not spotlighting the right things in this video. You hit me with theme instead of the fact that I could do this monstrosity, which I guess is like, duh. You just put 2 tables next to each other. I'm sure there's like, but still. Cool. If you buy a second table, shipping discounts apply. Cool. Give us a couple grand. We'll save you some money on shipping. Play surface colors. This is good stuff. All good stuff to have. Hey, the pledge area. Thank you. 27 minutes in. So just the desk, $500. You want the desk, $500. Okay, hobby standard to get a desk, $500. I wasn't expecting to buy a desk here. I was expecting to buy a fog machine gaming table. So now we got the baby coffee table, regularly $950 plus tax. Now it's $799. Tax isn't slashed though. You're gonna pay tax. Okay, cool, got it. The 3-in-1 large. Table comes with, so you know where you had that graphic that showed me how many people could sit at the table? You want to talk about organization? Boy, howdy, wouldn't this be a good spot for it? Said everyone. Like, really? Like, what? And like, just... So now we got this, and we use this weird angle of these tables that I don't really feel like showcases the table that much. I feel like we're really showcasing the floor more. Like if I'm just looking at this image, it's like, oh wow, are we looking at the flooring here? So this one's $1,000. Oh, so this one actually says 4 to 6. That's actually helpful. That's actually super useful. Kudos on that. And this is the 8 to 10. No, this is 6 to 8. Got it. Great. So this is the Gwen. This is the new one. What makes it different from the other tables? I don't know. You've just shoved so much in my brain. I feel like the I-step test is tomorrow, and you're my teacher just like, oh my gosh, my grades are attached to this. Learn everything. But if you need, you can call me after school. I'll give you my phone number. That's highly unorthodox, Miss Jensen. And because that was a callback, by the way. If you just joined, they gave me the phone number, so I can call Michael about buying a gaming table, which I get. You know, it's a premium item. It's cool. I like that. I guess. Is this?
Now is the time to check the lineup of Gwen's...
Is this your third snippet from the video? No, thank you. Please stop. So we have the cup holders and stuff. See, now I feel like this would have been a great spot to like let me know, hey, you actually already have one of these if you back the Kickstarter, because this is the things that we unlocked. Once again, where you just kind of listed it all. Pictures, really spotlight, really make things amazing. Look, this one can hold Gloomhaven. That's a good box to put on top of there. The acrylic pro game, just make it stop. Sometimes I do a Kickstarter page and I just want it to stop the story because it just keeps going. But this one actually feels like it keeps still just having like somewhat useful information mixed in there. But if you actually like, it just keeps going. Still delivers in March. Cool. EU manufacturing. What's this? Cool. Shipping options, the things, the stuff. Where's the shipping price? Is that here? Obviously, I know it's going to be different from different tables, but no, none of that's here. Personal pickup. So there's, okay, here we go. So we get to the shipping. Oh, there's one in Chicago? I can pick it up in Chicago, Los Angeles. I actually feel like that's a really smart idea. Like, I feel like that's a really smart idea, and I think that's part of the reason probably why those numbers from last Kickstarter to this Kickstarter are bumped. You know, what was it last time? It was like 70? I don't remember where it was. Yeah, the Archie Gaming table. So kudos to them. Because, look, judging from the customer service, it might not be, word of mouth. Oh, that's so bad. I don't want to go back and look in here. I feel like that's when you go back and like talk to your ex. You're like, why am I talking to you? Bad stuff's gonna happen if we keep talking. UK personal pickup price $75. You want to come pick it up from us? That's wow. That's Not the personal ship to you, but if you want to go and pick it up, we're gonna charge you $75. 75 pounds, which is actually more. Okay, Europe shipping zone 150. I guess that's reasonable. It's just super heavy. Europe, 200. Europe, 250. The different parts of Europe, 275. Personal pickup, 275 pounds. If I want to drive to Chicago to pick it up, I could pay $275. Why is that so much? Like, I'm assuming these tables are sitting in a closet somewhere in like a place in Chicago Why am I paying $275 to company? Like, are they physical? Is it because they loaded it into my van or car or truck? Like, is what? That's okay. I'm not necessarily nitpicking the price because once again, yeah, I am. Okay, never mind, I am. So USA shipping zone. I'm at the $400. Okay, I do like this. Clean, clear. $450 you live here. $550 you live here. $650 for Alaska. Pickup should be free. WTF. Yeah, I'm wondering what kind of services. They give you like a back rub or something? Like, what am I paying for here? Australia shipping to the port. So they do have all the shipping information you could want, though. Why back now? Discounted price. I don't even want... Hey, holy crap, people have talked about the table? Why is this so far down? You have Z Garcia and Rodney talking about your table. And shut up and sit down! And no pun included, these are humongous, heavy hitters talking about your table, and yet you have shown me... What, 3 times snippets of your video? And you're like, this is, unless these are poor reviews, which I doubt they are, like, what?
Sold area.
Why? Who designed this? Okay. Geeknsons, I believe you when you say that you are a gaming company that makes tables. But whoever you hired to organize this Kickstarter page, I'm just going to speculate they don't. Because this is a gold mine. This is the most impressive video dump I have ever seen. And we don't even have quotes from any of these. It's just so... And then, it's on Western... So this is Mega's West... Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Just keep going. Okay. Stuff, things. Oh, yeah, pledge levels. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what most people are buying. Is it desks? 1 backer. Yeah, I didn't think so. Is it this one? The little one? 2 backers? 3-in-1? The actual, the Gwen 3-in-1. The Gwen medium. This is the table you're selling me. 12. The Gwen large, 14. The Duke. We mentioned that one? I thought it had a different name. Didn't that was called the Duke? I feel like I would have remembered that was called the Duke. Wasn't it called something different? Jesus, I'm never going to find this pledge area. Just never. How does it do? I'm just a noob. Gwen Hex, 2. All gone the early bird Gwen, 13. Okay. So check out the FAQ, the updates, comments. Terrible. I hate the organization of my questions number 16. Then I have to read through 16 other questions to get to it. I'd like some detailed dimensions. Oh, wow. Hey, now you list inches. What? Here's a wild idea. Instead of putting it in the FAQ, maybe you conclude it in the story. Crazy, I know, right? Updates. But I would organize that like Reload from Colossal Games or Doom. Dang it, I didn't remember the name. Reload from Colossal Games. I don't remember the name of the one of the other company. I think did it better. Wow, 44. I guess that's where 74. Holy God, 208. Yeah, so this is where they get people voting. Awesome. What do you want? And this is what I always say. You ask people questions about stretch goals, they will answer you. Option one, people talk. Yeah, that's it. That is literally all that is. People voting. Cool. Kudos. Good for them. This Kickstarter features some pro gaming tiles and tile orders placed inside the vault. So are these success compatible with the Megan table? Hey, you might want to update the note of the Kickstarter that says the lights are for early backers now. It still says that on the overview section. Yeah. Yeah, that story. Ooh, that is just... Sometimes I feel like a Kickstarter story doesn't have enough, and sometimes I feel like it has way too much. And this one is definitely in the way too much. And what exacerbates that is the terrible, I feel, organization of everything. It's like when you go to one of those stores, like, say, Marshall's or something, where there's just so much crap everywhere. There is just tons of stuff, and there's deals to be found, but you gotta go sift through, like, plastic duck, like, watering cans and candles and perfume that's, like, half full because people have been spraying it on themselves for the last 11 years, and things are... Like, that's what it feels like, this Kickstarter page. And it's not a great experience. A couple of questions about the things the stuff. Have we answered these? So it was 12 hours ago. I can give a pass on that. 22. When's the last time you were in here? 21. Okay. So yeah, looks like they got a lot of questions. And yeah, when you have that confusing of an update, of a story, I imagine you're going to have a lot of questions. Ooh, yeah, this makes me really want to know who KA is. Because I'm wondering if that's some new, like, because a lot of the times a lot of these Kickstarter managers like help them with stuff like that. Because this is, oof. So final grade. Do I want it? Yes, I do. I feel like this 6.5-minute video could have focused on a lot of other things that it should have, quite frankly. Really, really cool things. But I feel like it's still focused on so much, and it did such a good job at conveying to me the table. Do I want it? Yeah, I still do. Can you do it? It was the yeah, no thing. Like, yeah, okay. Or not yeah, no, but yeah, I guess. Where you go back through the comment section, and it's, person after person after person saying, hey, I have not received an email. And it looks like they're trying. It doesn't look like they've officially abandoned all of them. But, like, in particular, that one on the Archie really pissed me off. Like, it rubbed me the wrong way. When it's like, yeah, this comment section's kind of closed, everybody. If you could just go. And it's like, this project is a year and 2 months old. Like, no. You can maybe try and play that card after a couple years, but after a year, less than a year and a half, and you still have people in here actively, like no. And I know why you want to do that, because you don't want people commenting there. Because it looks like a lot of people have a very consistent issue. And that's not a thing you want to convey. So can you do it? Yeah, but you better hope everything goes well, because you're probably not going to have to deal with the stuff in the back end if it doesn't. And then how much is it? Jesus, how do you even judge these gaming tables? Like, I don't even... Like, they're so stupidly expensive. It is such a luxury item. That's like, hey, is this $45,000 car expensive? I don't know. It depends on who you're talking to. I drive a $1,000 22-year-old Trailblazer. Yeah, it's really expensive to me, but somebody driving like a $70,000 Tesla, no. And with these tables, I was expecting you to play over $1,000, probably around $1,500, and that looks like roughly about what you're gonna pay. I do like the fact that there's local pickup, but the local pickup is like such a big just F you to the customers, and I'm sure there's gotta be a reason why. There's gotta be a good reason why they're charging 275 pounds, and we better convert that currency, because that's a pretty big difference right there. Because once again, they didn't do it, despite the fact, you're trying to appeal to the United States of America customers, and you're doing a great job there. They nearly are number one, but then you don't go all the way on that. So it's $345 to pick up my table. I have to drive, and then I have to pay $345. Why is that? And if there's a good reason why, list it, because I'm sure there is. If not, and maybe that's in the FAQ. Let's see if they wanted to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Shipping. How do I add shipping, cost, and taxes? So you are still gonna have to pay taxes. Can I purchase more than one table? Yeah, that's the one. Like, I feel like he covered that once again, but I guess people didn't see it because it was in like a really weird spot. At least there's no HR drama with this company. Yeah, that's a reference to what? Wormwood? Yeah. So, end of the day, final grade. Do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? Yeah, but how much is it? It seems Kickstarter board game table reasonable, I guess. You have to pay on what? But that shipping. Like, and here's the thing. It's just explain to me why. And I'm sure there's a reason why. Maybe they physically load it into your car or something. But even then, like, that's... Final grade. This is an interesting one. Going back to the main image, which once again, I don't feel like they did a great job conveying a lot of things here. I really would love to reach out to them and like know who put together this page. And I'm going to keep my eyes open for that logo again. because, you know, it's not a good first impression. I just feel like this has everything it needs to really be a bumpin' page. And that's why I'm kind of disappointed. Like, everything that needs to be here is here. There's a lot of really good stuff if you're willing to spend the 41 minutes I spent sifting through this page to find it. But at the end of the day, those customer service issues, those scare me a little bit. The shipping rubs me the wrong way. Like, I was super excited, too. I was like, oh, damn, I can drive, 4 or 5 hours to Chicago, go pick up my table? Yeah, but I want to pay $375 to do it. Like, and you don't even tell me why. I'm going to go with the C minus D plus range. I feel like I've been handing out a lot of C minus D pluses there. I'm going to lean towards C minus on this. Here's the thing. I was going to lean towards C minus because I love the local pickup. I think that's a really cool idea. I just hate how they implemented it without explaining to me why it costs so much. Like, I'm sure there's a good reason why. Maybe let me know. But that got canceled out by the poor customer service that people are talking about in the comment section. That comment where it's like, nah, we're done here. Just stop posting here. It's been a year. We don't talk about this project anymore. That's catapulted me into the D plus D range, honestly. And the more I think about customer service, here's the bottom line. If in 3 years, someone said, I didn't get my Geeknson Gwen 10-person table that I ordered, would I be shocked? Would you be shocked? And the answer to me is no. I hope that's not the case. I'm going to D, I think. The personal touch of the video was nice, but damn, there was so much wrong and bad with this campaign. There was just so much bloat, and the bloat was mixed in with really good stuff. And that's why it feels like a project that was handled by someone who doesn't know the hobby. At least the story. The video, though, Spotlight, that was... Yeah, I'm a D. Let me go D. Let me know in the comments below what's your final grade for the Gwen gaming table by Geeknson. Like, look, they have a Dice Taylor Zeke RC video. They have a Rodney video. They have a No Pun Include video. They have a Shut Up and Sit Down video. They put that all the way at the bottom. Like, why would you do that? At least lead with the quotes or something. Splice them into the video. I'm done.